It starts with strategy. Can we add capabilities to our MRO shops? Can we add geographic expansion? Can we add new customers or new products? It starts there, and you got to check a few boxes. But more than that, it's how does one plus one equal greater than two? We're a very, very culture driven business. I've lived my whole life between someone who makes something and someone who uses something. The value add that comes in between, yeah, our systems and processes are always, and that continuous improvement is always a big part of it. But the culture and what we drive and that execution and that wow factor, we call it our customer obsessed factor, is really critical. There was a small MRO asset I looked at recently. Every other box was checked. Financials were good. It would have been a great multiple. On paper, it looked great. We walked through the shop and I said, this is not going to fit well with our business. It's not the same tribe. It's not a cultural fit. And we exit those type of deals. So for us, personally visit every facility before we'll put an offer in. And it's really about that wow factor of can one plus one equal greater than two?
So you're down there, you're in the floor, you're walking around, and
Yeah. It's,
take one look around the work. You take one look around the workers, and you say, "Hey, this is not for us," or
you
at
can,
least the flow, or the flow, or there was something in the shop that particularly bothered you.
You can tell what people value. Buying a B asset is fine. We bought some B assets. The Desser business, not every component of Desser, there were a bunch of little businesses in there, was an A asset. It's no problem. It's how they went to market was very well aligned. Who they are and their culture, their business was very well aligned with our business. And we were able to acquire that business and take some of those B assets and we'll make them A assets over time. So it's not about, it has to be a perfect asset, but the cultural fit, which is really an intangible and hard to quantify, it's more like you'll know it when you see it, is a huge, huge, huge factor. It wasn't my last business as well as a fully integrated model, but we do things a little differently. Many of our competitors will buy more portfolio companies, keep businesses separate. We bring people together and we bring the businesses together. We think that model is the right one for the market. And that's how we approach things. So therefore, culture has to be a key component in what we do.